What's up, everybody? This High Channel here, and today's video what we're gonna be talking about is some links. Like it being known, is not no other. And I post no links on duel link site. I gathered from the Discord, so it's a few things, a few new things I want to share with you guys that I can explain what could be happening as a moment. Yeah, the duelist role is happening, so we should begin the skill one, the skill thing, the skill for human astral coming up. Yeah, it should be coming up. I'm not sure tomorrow or probably the weekend. I think I'm not exactly sure, but it's gonna be some more missions and some more missions gonna be appearing that you could complete for some gems. I guess for some gems or something. I'm not exactly sure. It's probably gonna be in the duels room. So so this is the more or more basically the icon. I got pretty much you can say the icon, and this is the stamp, and then this is something else. I don't know exactly what this is. We still waiting on to see what this Duel Links event exclusive. So we trying to see what that is. I exactly don't know what that is. So here is some more of the game act. This is the game act of the Little Garage. Yeah, so this is basically like a redo over of the basically going. It starts from the Variant Saga, the third arc. Well, yeah, it's still going on the third arc. The fourth arc is when they start with. The fourth arc is more likely the Dawn Thousand, the Nash when Nash rival or something like that. That's what they. It's still the Variant Saga is still going on, but it's gonna be the Dawn Thousand Saga most likely. So yeah, this is the game that they have for this. And this is the card sleeve, so you should be able to get these two already with the first three areas that they have. And then this is the skill. We already know what this skill does. We read this skill way before then when they first did it. Also, we have some new cards that we have, and we could look them up. So this card is a tame. So we still don't know what this card is. Not I know in the dual link research thing, it doesn't but yeah, it doesn't. They don't have any other thing. So I'm guessing that it's still coming. Whenever it does. So this is a card that we get in. So this is based on a wing type monster, fairy type monster. If face a wind monster control, it's destroyed by card fetch. You can spell some of this card for your hand and place one spell check off from your fields on top of the deck. Okay, this card pretty decent. I seen like okay, yeah, it is other ones elite. This card. Yeah, we got this one. Oh, this was from the Piranha event? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so these basically the only ones that we got. Then also we also have some rush cards that's coming. Well, basically Chupacaro, basically some of his sheeps are coming to the game, which will be also good. Yeah, it could be good because we have some kind of skill. They need to have like a skill for it, but they do have a skill that you can play with this. So yeah, so this is the I'm trying to figure out if I'm spelling it right. Okay, what I'm doing. Alright, let's put the. Okay, they not showing me. Okay. Alright, so this is one that we're gonna get. This one, and also this one. And yeah, I think no, this one. I think they say, oh, I'm not sure that about that. This one. And then it's most likely we should get this. Yeah, so I can pretty much say these gonna be at the car trail, most likely. So yeah, that'll be a good way for you to use with the B type deck for the normal deck that is used. Yeah, because it is a skill that is used with it that could increase the attack points of a normal level 7 monster. Yeah, because it's based. Yeah, that's it's a skill that's combines with that. Okay, so now one thing that we also have is we have the ID links. So well, these are for the scan. So now what they have is alternative styles, which they already send is soul burn and flame. They already so National Marine is already confirmed to come. Yeah, it is most likely it is confirmed to come around this probably this year or next year. It is. So the first one is Yami Yugi. So one thing for sure is that they're gonna probably change his name to Tim. So this may but it doesn't say BM Dual Monsters though. Now don't you notice that the rest of these say dual monsters and this though? With this is for dimensions. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I know it's the dark side of the dimensions. I wonder if that is. Man, let's see. Yeah, so one thing for sure is that what I was just thinking is that we could probably get the illusion monsters, such as because there ain't no other cards because we got almost all the cards anyways. So we have Yami Yugi. Okay, so we were to look up some of his cards. So we go under. Well, I would go under his Dark Magician because it could be like a different one actually. And we got almost all these other cards. And I was just trying to see, even though I know these are pretty much the new ones, but I just know this one, I think we could probably get a mix of this. Yeah, probably. And I was just thinking this. I think, I think that, I think that we'll probably get this one, but this one probably be banned like probably at the the next time this be a ban list, they're gonna probably ban that card. Cause I think we're gonna get something sort of this that's coming up with the game. Okay, so one other thing is that some of these we don't have because one of these are well, some of them we do have because one of these we gonna actually have a alternative version of the Dark Magician. So like one of these we gonna get. But we can't be sure. But I'm pretty sure we know we're gonna get something sort of these is gonna come in the mix up. All right, so the next character we're gonna have is Sentu Kaiba. So we just gotta look up the cards, everything. Just like the skins that we got showed you that was unreleased ones. I think that so we have some of these other cards. Okay, so what I was just thinking is that we might have the new support of. We should be getting it. We should be able to get this card. I don't know why we not getting it. And then we should be able to get some of this. I'm not exactly sure for this one, but I know so we should be getting some as this also. So, well, not this, of course. Yeah, they may consider doing that. That'd be pretty cool if they do. But we'll see how they go with that. Okay, so for Joey, just as before, I say that we'll get some of the red eye support for Joey, but I'm not. I can't be too sure that about what would Joey exactly have because it's a lot of different scenarios, such as the meta, metamorphosis thing. So we're gonna actually have to see how the way that goes because he has a lot of other cards that he does use. So we're gonna move on for that one. We could talk about how the way that's gonna go because it's a bit confusing because the the thing with the quick spells with the metamorphosis is that we don't know if it's always going to get those cards or it's going to be. I think it's going to probably be the Flame Swordsman. I think it is because I don't think we're going to get anything Red Eyes except the one with the Dark Magician. I guess with the Dark Magician Red Eyes Fusion. I could say that, but for the Flame Swordsman, let me see. Flame. Okay, so these are the cards that we could get for Joey. What Joey's gonna have. So yeah, most partly we get some of these that we get some of the flame swordsmen in the box. It's gonna be most likely a box that's gonna be about these exact cards. So we're gonna get something. Yeah, so that'd be a good alternative skin event for Joey. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, so for mine, Valentine. So the point is that her character, this character, I'm just starting to think the ones that's not even they got title, but I think I don't know if they forgot to put the title on it. But either way it goes, if It's most likely it's for dual monsters, but either way it goes. So if I were to say my fast time, so one thing for sure is that the harpies, because she used the okay, so we're not worrying about the Amazon deck because she doesn't go good with that. Because I know that we is missing two of the fusion in order to support the Amazons, but I don't think that's gonna be compared with mine. I think it's gonna be something. So we do also have a lot with this, and then we also have a turn. And this we don't even have this yet, and this also too. So yeah, it's not that many, but just as before that, it'd be good to have it. Yeah, so it's like we have these four cards right here. So I'm not like exactly too sure. I know it's not that many because I was just thinking how the way how the way it should be done. Because the main reason I won't be searching for no Amazon thing, I'm not gonna search for it because most typically, yeah, she did use all of them. It was just certain ones she uses. So yeah, so it's mostly the harpy, most likely. Yeah, because I think most likely is gonna she her turn outfit is probably gonna be an outfit based on the season three, basically the with the Silver Articles thing. Yeah, because I just wonder what kind of outfits they gonna have on. Because we can't really predict it. I'm not exactly sure, but I was just thinking of that. But otherwise, they ain't no telling what kind of outfit they would have on. Okay, so for Taya Gardner, so Taya will most likely have Dark Magician Girl. So more certainly, just as before, we have to search for a Dark Magician. Dark Magician Girl. So we got this already. Okay, we got that. Hey, it's like all these things always in the way. Okay, so I think this would be something that we could get on top of that. It'd be good if we get something like this. This too. Be good. And, right, this. Yeah, I'm not that. That's new. And then also this might come with most of these. Half of these gonna come with the temp anyway. So if we doing with Pioneer for Taylor. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Otherwise, if they had something else, we would see. If we'd be surprised to let's be surprised. I don't know. For the outfit, I don't know. She'll probably have a dancing outfit on. I guess I'm not exactly sure what outfit she's gonna have on. Turn outfit she's gonna have on. So we'll see. Okay, so next one is Mokuba. So Mokuba is most likely gonna have something with the well, with the either if it's blue eyes or it's the amber or whatever it has a line with. So we can't really be sure with Mokuba. I don't know what kind of outfit Mokuba is gonna have. It's probably gonna be way more different than it is. So I can't wait to see how the way the Mokuba, Kaiba, yeah, I can't wait to see how they set up. All right, so we have Fat D's. Okay, so you say Jack, Crow, and Calvin. So what I was just thinking is that the enforcer, what if they call it the enforcer event? Skin, like it's gonna be a skin event for them, but most certainly they gonna probably have them separate, so that's not gonna be like that. Because if it is a four-way event duel, skin duel, that'd be a cool, yeah, that'd be a cool event. So for you say, so you say is gonna have some kind of outfit. So if you watch the Japanese version, in the last season, you will see the jacket that he wears. It's a lot different than the one he originally wears. Yeah, most certainly, and that's why I think he'll wear. But we'll see. We don't exactly know. But otherwise, for that, Stardust. I don't want to try to. I want to try to speed this process up. Okay, so one thing for sure is that what they did tease something. Yeah, I'm trying to do it. Can't do it. Okay, so they did tease something of the sort of some of these were exactly coming. Oh well, this is very new. This was supposed to be a structure deck. I just want to let you guys know it's not a structure deck anymore. It's a collector pack, and it's going to cost about 34 or something dollars or something like that. So I was like, no, I'll get more information on it and something like this. So we'll get so most definitely they saving this for the event. So hopefully this card gets a summon animation. Soon Quasar's already didn't get one. So hopefully this one gets a summon animation. So yeah, that this is probably pretty much would be the ace monster type that would be in the skin. So this would probably be a card that's going to be in the box or part of it. But this is a card. It's going to probably be the card that's going to be the monster that you say is going to have. All right. So what we have next is Jack. So most certainly we got almost mostly all these other monsters that we do have. We don't have this, and so I don't know. It's another monster. So we're trying to see. So okay, it was a mon. Wait, it's one monster that I know is missing from this thing. Okay, we got dragon. And I believe it's level 12. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, now here it is. Okay, so we have red supernova dragon. So this is a card that could be something that Jack is going to have in his alternative skin event. So yeah, this definitely be a card that they may even ban, and especially we're gonna have a skill with this, and we're gonna have more resonators, of course. That someone was missing, but yeah, this would be a cool half. Like we might get this like a campaign thing. They may give us that. All right, so now we have Crow Hogan. So I could even guess what ace monster we gonna have. Yeah, because we have these don't really count unless if they was part artifact. These not gonna count. But even though they still do. All right, here it is. So this is one. This is the one that is gonna be part of Crow's alternative skin event, and it's gonna have this. Uh, this I'm not sure if this is new, and this and this. So these cards definitely gonna change the game in the meta because I remember it's that a waste counter can be placed on your opponent's monster, then you can take control of that monster. Yeah, this card was actually a hard card to move against. It's definitely a master duel, but not no things change. But yeah, this was pretty much would be Crow's new ace, just like the other ones. He may not get big boss monsters as Jack and Yusei does, but this is a good one to have. Oh yeah, I forgot about these ones. These could be added to when it's going most of these gonna be in the box, some of these gonna be part of it. Alright, so what we have is Kylan. So Kylan has the affinity monster. So what I have to do is I got to look. I'm gonna have to look into the name to spell the name. So I can get this through. Yeah, so they're gonna be adding more of the ID characters. So most likely Fat D's is getting ones. Fat D's just they just announced that Fat D's is getting a turn of skin event. So most likely the other worlds is gonna be next. So pretty much GS is gonna be next, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensions, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise R5 is gonna be next also. This is probably because one particular thing is that they don't have probably had no other characters they added for the speed like that. Like I promise you guys that it's gonna be we're gonna get advocates. I'm telling you guys they trying to find a way to bring them in there because they did have a link that's towards it. So let's see. All right, so now we're going to talk about the Affinity monsters. So I don't exactly know if it's new ones. I don't think it's new ones like that. Yeah, some of these are. Yeah, some of these are new, but some of these is old. Okay, yeah, some of these is already added. So more certainly we'll probably get some of the cards that he does have a line with that we do have. So yeah, yes, most of these we still have. So yeah, so with Colin's event, Colin most certainly is going to be. I'm thinking that he's going to overcome his loneliness, most likely not be hunted by his past being a dark side. He's going to be a whole different person. But it would be cool if they had the event that could be together, but they're not going to do that because all these characters have different boss monsters, well, except for Crow and Cow. So they're gonna have their own cards that's gonna come in the box. So more so certainly, all these links could come randomly that they choose. That it depends on them because they still probably got some more they got coming up too. All right, so since we done with Colin, we got Blue Angel. So more likely we have they talk about Holy Angel as a boss. So this could mean that during the duration of the event, I was also thinking when I first seen this, I was thinking as in being some kind of they gonna split into some kind of Roman event, and we get some kind of war. We go against Blue Angel or something like that, or her boss monsters. I think no, I think I got it wrong. I think it's gonna be during the event. Then we go against Holy Angel as a boss monster, and then we walk on the certain date, turn of one. So that's what this is, Blue Angel. So more likely, so they said 13 6 have playing as a boss spot. 15 is unset. So we could guess that it's probably Blue Maiden, most certainly that it could be something as that sort of being unlockable turn skin with Blue Maiden and Aqua. So most something like that. So what we have to do is okay. So what I'm gonna do is search on the cybers. So I'm trying to. All right, all right. Okay, so as before, one thing for sure that I always wanted to do is add the Marissa's to do list. This is something that I wanted to be added for a while, but as before, we finally gonna get that guarantee. Definitely with the crystal heart. Yeah, I can't wait to see these in the meta. So yeah, so most certainly this could come also around this time. Like man, I just noticed the only event that we didn't get for a second. I think did we get the Soulburn event? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I forgot we did. Okay, we did. Yeah, I forgot that event was so long ago. Okay, so we could get this event next. Either if this don't come this year, it come next year. So most certainly, one of these two will get some animation. All right, so that's it for that one. We also move into sevens. We have uh, Luke's Callister, but they say it's not 100% on this, so this is probably um. So what we could do is just search up. Okay, so this is also seeing it Callister. So this is another character. So if you watch sevens, this is a whole brand new character. This is he more basically is that this is a hero that Luke drew as a kid, and he's kind of like a some kind of hero, more likely. And this would be. according to this is a character that's going to be part of Luke. So most certainly, I don't exactly know. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more of the dragon cards. So we have to see what that exactly will do. Alright, let's go with dragons. I forget to add. Yes, most likely. Okay, yeah, but this looks this pretty much hydrating. So we have hydrate. Okay, so most likely we get something this sort. This one that we probably don't have. Well, we'll probably get this pretty soon. But I say this one, but whatever new one that they have, we'll see. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. For the for that character. Okay, so we have Yuga. So more likely Yuga will. I don't really I can't really say about you because the only skin I could think of is when he's in that spit that suit that looks like a space. He look like a going in space like a spaceship or something, like a space suit or something like that. And the only reason why I just say that this will probably be the look he's going to exactly have, or it could be some sort of this, but I don't really think. I don't know. I don't know if it's for Gold Rush or Savage. We have to see how the way it goes. And it's totally not going to be something as this. So we'll see how way it goes. So I think that's when we get that maximum monster with the battleship thing that can fly. So hopefully we get that. So moving out of that, we'll see how these scan alternatives go out. So we move to the next thing. Okay, so what we have is that we have an update on the Chronicle IDs links. So we have more of the event, and then we also have a. It looks like it's a big event, some kind of event that revolves with different types. And then we look like we're gonna have some more Chronicle items that's coming with the World Championships coming. Yeah, that's pretty much next month, and also for the Casey Cup. So I guess the Casey Cup is about to come up again, and the Go Out Festival probably that we get one of these. Yeah, we get like a CERN. Yeah, it's probably at a CERN event or something that we get some kind of items for it. So that's Stone One, Stone Two, Stone Three. Apply into material plasma. There's a new item type crystal as in gems, gold result booster, and will seemingly be a new currency type used in the shop. Also, I guess they'll be able to. probably be a new function for the shop. A lot of restaurants to store instead of shop, so both home, background, and accessories will have a crystal option for purchasing. So I guess you could purchase the chronicle items, and maybe the gems and the gold. Those things. So, and then also, what we do have for the last thing is the illusion. So more likely, they said that OCG finally added as a type. I don't really think it is. It's already in the format of the OCG when it first was introduced. They already have it in the database, but I just say Dueling's have it. So what we can do is look. Uh, so what we have is illusion cards that we have here. Some of these is new ones and some is old. So like we could begin some of these well not this and like this. Yeah, so we getting some as illusion that's added to Duel Links. So we gonna see how this goes because I can't wait to see how big this gonna hit towards the list. But this is something they was talking about what they was gonna add towards Duel Links as the OCG thing. So we'll see how it goes. What kind of illusion cards we get, but there's so many of these, so I don't exactly know which ones of these we get. So we'll see how it goes. But either way it goes, that's pretty much it for this video. So be sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks.